fact, you will never learn to enjoy true success until you learn to see the big picture. Hey, I'm Steve Diggs. This is The Big Picture. Welcome aboard. Hey, today on the homepage, I want to talk to you about the unspoken secret of true success. You're not going to find this one in very many success manuals. It runs counterintuitive to what most of us believe about success. But I am convinced that this is one of the most singularly important secrets to success in anybody's life. What is this vital secret to a lasting success? It's understanding that success is not outcome-based. We think it is, but it really isn't. This means that you have not necessarily failed simply because things didn't work out as you'd hoped that they might. Some of the most successful people are the ones who are, by all appearance, failed people in their own culture. Most of the people that we think of today as successful people that go back in history, in their own day, they were not particularly well respected. Think about Abraham Lincoln. If I recall correctly, this man ran for 11 different elected offices. He only won 2 of those elections, but one of them turned him into our 16th president, and arguably one of the most successful presidents in our nation's history. What about Dr. Martin Luther King? Let's just be honest about this. Back in the early 1960s, he did not look all that successful. The white racists didn't like him, and many of the black people in this nation didn't like him either because he just seemed to be too easygoing on the issues. But I think we can both agree that over these years, those 2 men are, by virtually any standard, some of the most successful people that this nation has ever produced. True success is the determination to do simply the right thing, no matter what the cost. It follows that it is very, very possible to do all of the right things and not to achieve the desired results. Think, for instance, about the farmer who plants, he waters, he cultivates his fields, but the summer rain never comes. My point here is simple. If we are playing by the rules just to get what we want, our focus is simply wrong. But if we're playing by the rules because we value those rules, then you are, by definition, a successful person. Granted, short-term outcome may not always be indicative of long-term success, but the converse of that is also true. Sometimes we see success in the short term. The point being, are we doing things the right way? And as I said, it is possible to do everything right in a marriage, for instance, and still lose your partner. It's possible to be a loving, involved parent and still raise some messed up kids. It is possible to be the most proficient person at the job, but still get laid off. And it is possible to eat all the right foods, exercise regularly, do all the right things, and still have a heart attack. But when we internalize the principle that success is not outcome-based, then we're going to be more able to deal with the short-term things that we deal with all along the way, the short-term failures, the letdowns, the disappointments, because we have an internal vision and we have an eternal vision, not simply a temporal vision. The bottom line, true success happens when we do the right thing because it is simply the right thing to do. I'm Steve Diggs. This has been The Big Picture. I'll catch you next time.